Good, well done. Congratulations to the pub, of course. OK, on to the weather. Yeah, there was a change.
Oh,
definitely
yes. Yeah, we definitely saw a change today. A bit of a gear change, in fact. It was a bit of a misty, murky start at North Bullhunt in Hampshire today, captured by Tony Swinton.
Raindrops delicately lingering here on cobwebs. That's one from Dawn Tivnan in Oxford.
And a clash of sunshine and rain in Portsmouth today. Lewis Jeffries with that one.
But yes, after yesterday's blue skies and sunshine's warm temperature, what a difference a day makes. Quite the contrast going into Thursday, and we have had quite cloudy skies across much of our region today. Our weather watchers photographs demonstrating that quite nicely across the day. Tomorrow will be another cloudy day, probably not quite as much wet weather around, although a little damp through the early part of the day. It does look like we'll see some glimmers of sunshine to round things off, mind you. Now, through this evening and overnight tonight, there will be some spells of patchy light rain, some heavier pulses, yes, gradually tending towards the southeast. We will start to see drier conditions through the second half of the night, and our temperatures down to around 7 or 8 degrees. There'll be some mist and murk in parts, some hill fog, maybe 1 or 2 dense spots, particularly where we have a few breaks in the cloud for western parts. So tomorrow quite cloudy to start, and there will be some of that mist, maybe the odd spell of drizzle through the morning as well. But into the afternoon, we do gradually start to see drier conditions and some brightness as well, just working its way in from the west. Temperatures could well peak at 12 or 13 degrees, and it does look like we'll see some sunshine towards the tail end of the day, particularly for western spots. Now, your inshore waters for tomorrow, the winds will be south or southwest, veering west, 4 or 5, occasionally 6 later, and the sea state will be slight or moderate. On into tomorrow night, and we do have a band of wet weather sweeping in from the west. Some really quite heavy pulses overnight Friday into Saturday morning. Temperatures once more at 7 or 8 degrees. So Saturday is sandwiched between 2 wet weather systems which work their way through. Once we see that wet weather system clear on through, a good deal of dry weather before the next one arrives, and that will bring us some heavy spells too. Across the day on Saturday, it will be rather windy, and we're looking at gusts of around 40 to 45 miles per hour, even inland. So it will be rather breezy through the day on Saturday. Sunday, we've got further wet weather pushing in from the south this time, again with some heavy pulses, perhaps though those winds tending to ease down during the course of the day. And then into the new working week, feeling a little fresher.